Hey guys, this is JaRyCu here, coming at you with Sky Factory 3 for 1.10.2, episode number 3. Yeah, we're still under 5, so I can keep up with episode numbers, but don't count on that lasting for very much longer. If you notice, there's something really cool on the screen. Look at my hearts and my hunger bars. They're full. Yeah, and if you look at the days played at the top left corner, yesterday we were on day 2, today we're on day 19. It took a while to get some food going. And I don't have a lot of it yet, but I do have a little bit. I made the platform bigger, as you can see. And I've made some changes to the base. We have a roof because it rained, and it rained, and it rained some more, and then it kept on raining. I got tired of getting rained on, so I built a roof. I did it on the lower, what do you call it? I started off doing slabs. Did them on the lower part so nothing would spawn on it, and then it just looked funny. So I put more slabs and just turned them into blocks. I moved our sieves out one block. And now we've got 3 rows of these crucibles because I'm needing dirt. I need dirt like there's no tomorrow. Found out a good way to get dirt. Don't wait for saplings. Get tree leaves. They're like free. And they have the same conversion rate. It's 12.5% per, so 8 of these makes 1 dirt block. And leaves are really easy to get. I mean, we're making wooden shears like crazy now. I showed you the recipe for those last time. What I'm working up to right now, I need to put some more whatchamacallit in there. Do I have any more cobble? No, I used up all my cobble. Oh no, I got cobble right here, okay. So here's what we're doing. Goal for today was to make a cobble gen. So I figured I would do it between episodes because making a cobble gen's no big deal. Everybody knows how to do that. And I did the exact same thing I did in my Project Ozone 2 Kappa mode, Wacka mode playthrough. And I made an obsidian block. That's right. Because when you put the lava and the water too close together, what do you get? You get obsidian. And considering I have a wooden axe, that's not going to be broken for a while, so we're going to let that hang out there. But let's go ahead and do this. That way we can melt this onto lava. And I was talking to some of my curse buddies, and I found out there's an actual cobblestone generator. Yeah, this guy right here. Comes in different tiers, but the base one is only 6 pieces of cobble, a bucket of water, a bucket of lava, and a piece of glass. Well, guess what? I just happen to have 2 clay pots, right? So I put lava in one, water in one, and the recipe doesn't recognize clay pots. So I have been grinding cobble down to gravel to get iron for a while. And iron. Here's what we have so far. We have 3 iron ingots and 3 iron ore pieces. And that's it. They've changed the way sifting works for 1.10.2. I did some reading up on it a while ago. Or earlier today, I should say. And there's the thing where you can get different resources from doing sand, from gravel, and from dust is gone. You get the same resources out of each one. I think the percentages are just a little bit different, but you get the same thing out of each one. So we don't have to worry about aiming for one in particular, but there are different ways you can sieve. Since you remember we had to add the mesh in when we built these? Well, check this out. There are different kinds of mesh. There's string mesh, which is what we built. Then there is flint stiffened string mesh, which is built like this, and this gets different things. Like for example, let's see. I think it's the percentages that go up. Let's look at it like this. Sieves. Okay, yeah. With a string mesh, and we'll look at iron, which is the second one. Okay, that's times 1 at a 20% drop rate. If you come up to the next one, which is flint, it's times 1 at a 22%. The next upgrade is an iron one, which is just iron instead of flint. Now you're up to 24%, and the final one is diamond, which doesn't give you iron at all. It gives you other stuff, like prosperity shards, which are really, really nice. Gold, let's see. Gold went from a 3% chance up to a 15% chance, so that's kind of worth it. And this only cost a few diamonds. 4 diamonds to get. And to get diamonds, just need an iron sieve and you get a 1% chance. So you grind like 5,000 blocks of gravel and you get a diamond out of it. Yeah, that's not the best math in the world, but you know what I'm saying. So what I'm trying to do right now is every 4 of these equals 1 of these. Every 1 of these equals an iron ingot. So we need 4 times 3 is 12. We have 3. We need 9 more. And these are not forthcoming like they are in the Kappa-Wacka mode. So let's see. What did we pick up that time? We did pick up some more of that. More birch, watermelon, oak, potatoes, jungle seeds, sugarcane, carrots. Let me show you what we have upstairs real quick. We got the crucible, which slowly makes lava. We've got sugarcane. We've got wheat, carrots, and potatoes. Basically the vanilla crops, which comes in really handy. It's going to break these. That way those can grow some more. You know, so I've got apple juice here. I made a juicer, which is really, really simple to make. All you need is a piece of polished or basically smooth stone and a stone pressure plate. Loot bag. I need some loot bags. We may need to build a mob farm. I'm going to do a simple mob farm in this one though. But you use the juicer, and then you combine the juicer with different fruits and all that, and it produces juice. You don't need bottles or anything, it just makes it for you. So you just go like this, pop, now I've got more juice. And the juice is more filling than just straight up apples would be. Just going to harvest all these though. Because the faster this grows, the better off we're going to be. Okay, and I've been turning the potatoes into baked potatoes, and I've been saving the wheat. I don't know what I'm saving it for, but I am saving it for something. It'll present itself at some point in time. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this. Put you down here. Let's bust some of this up. Since we're vein mining, it didn't have to be perfect. Okay, now, if I remember reading this right, see, with the mesh, I got a 20% chance right there. Sand was also 20, dust was also 20 if I'm not mistaken. Let's double check that. Dust is 20% as well. Compressed dust would give us... Oh, we need an iron one first though. Iron, diamond, string. Interesting. It just goes faster, but it's the same drop chance. And we need a little bit of luck, because you can enchant this mesh. I found that out. So, we'll just do it straight up like this, because we're already getting 9 times anyway. It doesn't really matter. I love that. That is so cool right there. Let's see what we got out of this. Okay, got enough iron to make another one of these. Yay. Now we're up to 4. What we're trying to do is make 2 buckets, because the buckets... Hey, I wonder... Because it said Pam's water. Oh, that just turns into that. What does that? No, that doesn't turn into anything, of course. But, at Pam, well... That takes iron, okay. This is infinite water, and I think you can somehow get a bucket of water out of that, so that didn't work. That wasn't what I'm looking for either. Okay, let's put the rest of these metals up for now. And we'll give this another shot. Like I said, 8 of these fills us up, so this takes a stack and a half to fill up all 12 of these barrels. So we'll fill those up. Then we'll get some more trees to cut down. I'll show you what I've been working on here for 18 Minecraft days. I was AFK for some of that at the very beginning of my work today. Just waiting on food to grow. Like I planted the little garden and all that upstairs. And I AFK'd and waited. I got a little bit of wheat down here. Okay, you're going. Throw you in here. Throw you in here. Okay. Yeah, let's go do this real quick. Hey, one already grew. So all I'm doing is this. Come up here and I just vein mine it. I get saplings out of that and it uses up the shears. And so far it's been non-prohibitive. Like it's working out for me. I get an occasional apple out of that, which really surprised me. I'm getting a surplus of saplings, which also surprised me. I don't remember saplings being like that. If you hear my keyboard, it's because I'm twerking. Twerk for the trees to grow. Okay. Get you. And I believe I showed y'all in episode 2 how to make the wooden shears, right? Did I? Hey, we got flint. That's a good thing. How many flints do we have now? 3. I think it's one more flint we can make that mesh. For at least one of those. Where are you? If nothing else, we can make another portal. It'll take a while. We need more lava. There we go. Yeah, 4 of those, and we already had string left over, so we can do that. I wanted to keep that on me. Okay, we got dirt. So this is what I've been doing for hours upon hours today. And you know, sky blocks are always kind of grindy at the beginning, which is not something that I thoroughly enjoy, but they do get a lot of fun later. And that part I do enjoy. Okay, hammer you down. Get the gravel. And let's see how much iron we get this time. Let's hope for some more. Okay, you go in here. There's iron. Iron. Hey, hey. Gold. Was that all I got? More flint. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to pause this because we're not going to spend 30 minutes of you watching me cut down trees again. And I'll come back once I get those other 6 pieces of iron ore. So I'll be back in just a moment. And we're back. Took about 10 more minutes. And God knows how much more dirt. And we finally got the last piece. There's 2 there. Put those together, get 1 more. We will drop this down into here. Get our baked potatoes back out. And you see how many of these wooden shears we went through. Pretty much none of them because I already had them in backup. Oop, there's more stones over there. So we can make 1 more piece of you. Ah, crud. I forgot we need more. And my excitement over getting the iron, I forgot I need more cobblestone. Do you make enough? Yes, you do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so we can kill that recipe off. 1, 2, 3. 2 buckets this time. Yeah, we'll just leave those up there. I'll be looking for them later, but that's alright. Okay. Hey, we got 2 buckets of lava in there. I didn't even realize that. I had glass somewhere, because I made a piece of glass. There we go. Go back in here. We want a cobble gen. Poof. And oh, and I get to keep the buckets. Isn't that nice? From what they told me, this thing just works. It's interesting. There's water there. There's lava there. How do you get stuff out of it? That's unexpected. Okay. If I whack it, do I lose it? No? Okay. Okay, left clicking just tries to break it. Right clicking doesn't do anything. Do I just put a chest beside of it? Okay, same textures everywhere. Oh, yeah, you. Oh. Whoa. Okay, so evidently it does have stuff that comes out to it. Let's stick it right there. Oh, there's more. Let's put a chest beside it and see what happens. I hope I don't need a hopper, because I really don't want to have to go and get more of that. That doesn't seem to do anything. What kind of pipes do we have in here? Oh, we got that kind of pipe. Don't have any redstone yet. Is conduit still the same? Where's item conduit? I always lose it. Yeah, I still need that. Can't do that. Man, I really miss Buildcraft. Because you had the plain old cobblestone pipes that were so nice. Is there any kind of item laser relay? Ooh, I forgot about those, but I can't make those yet. Because that takes RF and that takes a bunch of stuff going on. So yeah, that's out of the question for now. What are these? Modular tanks. Get your tanks here, get your tanks here. I'm guessing that's going to be for water, though. Oh, tier 1. Let's say I search for item. I don't see the word item in that description. That's interesting. Solar flux, not worried about you. Drying racks. Vacuums up, items and XP orbs in a 7x7. Wow. Looks like a vacuum chest. Well, I already know how to make obsidian because I did that over there. But I gotta get the rest of that. Okay. Tell you what. I made some more check marks in the book. Got everything on these 2 pages checked off. So we've done a crook on leaves to get a silkworm. We've trucked saplings by the dozens. We've made dirt. We've infested leaves to get silkworm. Or infested leaves with the silkworm to get silk. We've got the string. We've done this. We've collected rainwater. Before I built that up, it started raining, so get the rainwater. We've crafted cobblestone, crafted a hammer a couple times over now. We've sifted all this. Made Tinker's Construct tools. We did that because I've got the flint hatchet now. Let's see, we've done clay, obviously, because I've got 2 clay buckets. We've done the crucible because we have lava. Heat a crucible with a torch. We've done that to make lava. And we just built a cobblestone generator. So we're done with that section. No more wood age. Now we're going to go to the stone age, apparently. Now that you got a good source, I don't really have a good source of blocks. Oh, I don't want to grind out more iron. Can I make a hopper out of anything else? Blaze hopper. Oh yeah, if only. Wooden rail with a trapdoor, but then I would need a minecart, which is a lot more iron. Hopper hawks are not in there yet. That's not in there yet. Hopper duct, I don't even know what that does, but it's not in the ball game yet. And you don't have any alternate recipes, so no copper hoppers. Copper hopper, that'd be funny. Okay, I guess I'm going to go back to the grinding stone here. Get some more iron, make a hopper. Unless I just want to keep on breaking this. Yeah, we got 40 more out of it. Oh, you know what? I don't have to do that now. I can just do this. And I also made an almost used up. Yeah, this thing's pretty much done. But that thing was so cheap, we can just make another one really quick. You go there, you go there. Bam. That'd be number 2. So yeah, we can do this now. Did not even think about it. I don't know how you change the mode on this. Does that do anything? No. We'll at least combine the durability up. Okay. Well, this will be a lot faster. That's why I like recording, because I tend to think about things when I'm recording that I don't think about when I'm not. So had I not been recording, I more than likely would have gone and started like busting down more trees. And there's no point in doing that. Because now, I do need another chest. Let's make a couple more of these, so I'll need one for the hopper too. I'm gonna put one of them down, just to put stuff in for now. What the? Hey, 9090. Oop, yeah, we'll just break you for now. You'll be okay. Let's throw all these in here. Throw you in there, because we don't need you anymore. We got 1 iron, so we need like 5 billion more. We're not far from it. Just 5 billion to go. Dump you in here. We'll run these through really quick. Let's see if we can get these on camera. Because grind mode is not that bad. And we'll look at the upgrades for the Cobble Gen 2, because I've heard it goes a lot faster once you start upgrading it. Okay. Oh, look at that iron right there. No, come back here. One. Throw you in here. Throw you in you. Throw you up there. Shouldn't need you for a bit. Okay. Well, don't need the baked potatoes right this second. Don't even need the saplings right this second. We just need, that's 3. We need 2 more to go. Alright, so Cobble Gen, what have you done for us? 32? I wonder. Oh, no, I can't open it that way. Okay. Duh, JaRyCu. It's late at night, guys. It's like getting close to my bedtime here. Don't make fun of me too bad. That's why my voice is so much lower than it usually is. Because people in the house have gone to sleep, and I don't really want to wake them or the dogs up. Because the dogs are a pain in the whatever. Especially on stormy nights. We get a little tiny mutt, and that thing has anxiety. Like, he literally gets depression pills and anxiety pills every time it storms. In fact, he was so bad yesterday, we had to take him to the vet. Because he wouldn't take his anxiety meds. He was too scared to eat them. Okay, that makes how many? 4. Okay. We got plenty of this stuff now. We can make a few of those meshes. Upper odds. We'll see about doing that. Is that all the string I got left? Huh. Where did my silkworms go? Am I just missing them? No, yeah, I am just missing them. Let's go through and do that. Get a lot more string out of this. Okay. Silkworms, you do your job. And then we can make some more of that mesh. Yeah, look how, man, that still amazes me how fast that goes. Okay, let's go break the Cobble Gen again. I'm glad this thing doesn't, like, act like an IC2 machine and literally break on you. Because that would suck. Okay, I need some of those sticks. Go back over here. I tell you, I started up a server yesterday for me and a friend of mine. And we are playing Regrowth again. I never finished it when 1.7.10 was the current level of programming, or whatever you want to call it. But I loved it. It was like my favorite pack. So now I want to go back and finish it. So we started up a server, and she and I are the only ones on it, so we're kind of playing it at our leisure. And she is having more luck than I've ever seen before. And one day she's gone through all of the plant breeding. I tell you, that took me a week when I was doing it. I got Botania started over there tonight. So that's coming along. I understand Botania a lot better now, so it's easier. But it's still coming along a lot better for me. Okay, 5 of you go into here. Can I convert any of this stuff yet? Let's just pull out some of these things. Pull all these down. Let's see how many of those things we can make. And when I was reading, the guy who took over production of Ex Nihilo, that's now called Ex Nihilo Adsencio. The guy who took it over said that the reason he changed it was most everybody went for one type anyway. So there's no point in having all those different types and getting them all mixed up and causing your inventory to be all scatterbrained. But I really appreciate him doing that, because he was right. It's extremely pointless to be like that. Man, my mouse is lagging on me all of a sudden. I can't grab the pieces. This will be nice to get these out so I can see where these are going to go. Get you up here, get you up here. Pumpkin seeds, okay. We'll throw all these back in here now. Now that we have a better idea of what we're actually holding on to. Can't put the pumpkins up there yet. Okay. Hey, hey. Excellent. Anybody catch that movie reference? If not, that was my favorite movie from the 1980s. It's called Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. It was Keanu Reeves' very first movie that anybody ever knew about. I'm sure he had other movies, but it's the first one anybody really knew about. It was him and some other dude whose name I don't know. I don't know it. But they were two high school stoners, basically, who were about to get expelled instead of graduating, and ended up going back in time and kidnapping all these famous people like Shakespeare, Socrates, and Abraham Lincoln, and then bringing them, oh my God, that worked, back to their high school to give their senior graduation project. Oh, that's so awesome. Guys, we got Cobble Gen. It only took us 21 and a half Minecraft days. Oh, we got a bed too. I don't know if I showed you that. Go over here and take a look at that real quick. Yep, we got a bed. Ooh, and more iron. Hey, hey, hey. So yeah, we got some stuff going on. Let's look at these cobble gems really quick. Okay, the next one's the cobblestone tier 2. Holy wow, that takes a lot of iron. And I guess it just goes faster. And the next one takes diamonds, emeralds, and blaze rods. And it looks like you have to step them up. Let's see what this tiny progressions mod is. Tiny, okay. What are you? Stone helmet. Full set gives you slowness. That's not good. Charcoal block, okay. Zombie flesh. Blast resistant glass. And that takes, I guess that's for fighting the wither. Blast resistant obsidian. That's just obscene right there. The watering can, reinforced watering can, quartz knife. Apparently you cut quartz into quartz dust, which then becomes quartz enriched iron. That'll be handy. Party pickaxe. What? Right click for a surprise. Look at the attack damage on that. Growth crystal. Tier 2. Can be used as a water source for a 9x9 farm. Well, that could come in handy. That's bone block. Each need bone meal for that. Iron and a sea lantern. I think it'll be a while before I get to that, but that'll come in handy. Guys, don't let me forget about all that. Whew, look at that, a stack and a half. Ah. Okay, let's finish making that mesh really quick, because I did promise you that. Where did I put these guys? I'm really missing the inventory tweaks, because it would automatically replace tools that you used up. You know what? That's the wrong tool for that. So there may be a few mods that I want to swap out in this. I don't know. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, over a stack. Okay, so now I want to make mesh that looks like this. Oh, I guess I better be on the table, not in the chest, huh? There's 5 of those, and from what I read, oh, don't put that up there. You gotta have the empty hands when you do this. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put y'all up there, y'all down here, you up there, down there. Okay. Alright, so now we got that upgraded. Not too shabby, guys. Oh, we got more string too. Nice. That chest is still full. Let's dump some stuff in here. Oh, those don't stack. Well, that sucks. We'll live. I'm fairly certain of it. But this uses the same sorting mod that the Direwolf 20 pack used, to where you can right click to sort and that's about it. And I'm really not liking that. I don't know why they chose to go with that. I mean, they did extensive testing on this mod, so I know there's some reason. I just don't know what the reason was. If I can find out, I'll let you know, but I don't know if I'll be able to find out. I will do some inquiries. Turns out I know somebody on the FTB beta testing team. Found that out this weekend. So we'll see. But guys, I think that's going to be it for this episode. We're hitting the 30-minute mark, so you know what to do. If you liked the episode, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. We're going back into growth mode again. We plateaued at 60. We want to get up to 70 subscriptions as soon as possible, preferably by the weekend, but this isn't going out till Wednesday, so I don't think we'll get 10 in 3 days, but we can try. We'll see. Share this with everybody you know to help us get more subscribers. And until the next episode, we'll see you later.